I started a brand new Animal Crossing island 3 months ago. But now that I've returned to said island, it's time to find the final 2 villagers to fill out the roster. And what better way to do that than by going on a villager hunt with 100 Nook Miles tickets. Island number 1, and the villager is that Avery? Okay, Avery's fun. You know what else I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna try and give each villager I find 1 compliment, which if you know me, then you know that might be difficult for many of the villagers in the game. But starting off with Avery, I think he's cool. He looks like the type of person that can bend a steel beam. And that's a compliment in my book, so we will accept that. Welcome back to a villager hunt. Oh my goodness, I haven't done one of these literally all year. I think the last one I did was like November of last year. So hi, wow, this is wild. You've read the title. I can admit right now that it might be a bit misleading. A little bit of clickbait, because normally when I do these 100 ticket villager hunts, I like to just power on through every single ticket and take whoever's on the final ticket, the 100th ticket. But today I don't want to do that. Listen, every single ticket, every single triple digit ticket villager hunt thing that I've been on, you know how I get by the end of the video. I'm done. I just don't want to do it anymore. That's the reason why I haven't villager hunted all year. So this time around, I think I'm gonna be a little more lenient in the sense that I'm gonna give myself more opportunities. Normally, I like to just take whoever's on the 100th ticket, but I think this time around, I'm gonna consider every 10th ticket today. That's going to be when I take a villager. So essentially, the villager that we find on this island doesn't matter. I'm never going to take them. We're not going to consider until island number 10. Who is that? Is that Elvis? How fitting that he's on a cliff. It looks like he just pushed a man off that cliff and now he's trying to pretend like he didn't do anything. He's very scar-coded if you think about it. Elvis. Oh, that's not my ladder. Hello to you. Oh, right. I said I was gonna see island number 2 and I'm already struggling to come up with the compliment. Elvis. You know, like, I feel like he would be a really good manager at Walmart because his name is Elvis, the king, if you will. So I feel like that would make him a really good leader. So you know damn well he runs that Walmart like a navy. He's very Dina from Superstore coded in a way. This is me. Oh my God. Like, y'all, this is how you know it's been a minute since I've done like a yappy video. Did my rule make sense? Island number 10, that's the villager we're going to consider. Island 20, Island 30, 40, 50, and so on. And we have to find 2 villagers today because I'm going to round up my villager roster on this island. Hopefully we find some goodies. I'm not going to go super duper random this time around. And on the 3rd island, the Dodo Bros gift to me, Cat. Cat definitely looks like the type of person who would beat up a bully for you. I really respect that. And I will say as well, I want to go to the club with her. I feel like she gets down at the club. Yeah, does she not look like somebody who would fuck it up on the dance floor? Oh, she will pull out the gravity defying moves. Oh, for sure. You know, if you go to the club with her, you're going to have the time of your life. It's going to be the most iconic moment of your time. This diva, I love her. I also, you know, I will say her mug, her face, it's so like Halloween coded. I'm not taking her, but like, first of all, her eyes look like the letter B. And what does the scariest word in the English language begin with? B. Boo. That is the scariest language. I'm pretty sure 90% of y'all jumped after I said that word. Point number 2, her lashes. She has 6 lashes specifically. You know what else has 6 lashes? Bugs. And you know what bugs are? Scary. And she's got fangs. Fangs for her teeth. This is a Halloween coded villager. If you're doing a Halloween island right now, because like, girl, it's almost October, it's almost scary season, Cat is definitely a villager that you should consider. Nobody ever considers her, but they should, because she gives off Halloween vibes. I'm obviously not taking her because this isn't island number 10, but if she was on island number 10, maybe I will consider her, because honestly, I'm not planning on like doing any decorating on this island as of yet. Maybe I will when the time comes. Who knows? That made no sense. I'm not planning on doing any decorating because I really just want to finish up Fallbrook before I start on Nook Tits. I feel like that's the reason why I've just been so like slacky when it comes to decorating on the second island recently. It's because I'm also decorating my main island, my current island, Fallbrook. So I think it's just hard for me to juggle two islands at once. This has been proven time and time again, and yet for some reason I never realized it before, but now I have. So when the time comes for this island, I do have a plan. I do, okay? For anybody wondering, I won't reveal what the plan is yet, but when it happens, y'all will be gagged. It will be an absolute moment. I don't know. I was like, what other good words are there to describe it? But like, I don't want to oversell it because it's definitely not an original idea what I'm planning on doing. And it's not like super duper. Whoa, I can't believe somebody's done that for the first time. That, like, when have I ever done that before? Literally, there's nothing original about this channel. Like, I'm basically the Ava Max of the Animal Crossing community. Nothing I do is original. I've made copying my brand and like sampling and all that shit. So like, don't expect too much, but expect something that you might not expect. Which, speaking of, where the hell is the villager? I was expecting a villager and I don't see one. Hello. Oh, this is an easy one right here. I have 1,000,001 things to say about this icon, Miss Margie, the fashion diva. She will ride for you. She will defend you when needed. Look at her design. Look at the colors, red and yellow. Red and yellow is a good combination. Her shirt, her elegance, her beauty, her grace, like she is everything. Look at her serving with these bamboo trees. Oh my girl, oh my god, what are you doing out here? Was the fireworks festival just like that crazy that you just needed like a little solo trip? Because I don't blame you, girl. I really don't. Hello. This is just what I needed. Oh my god, what a beautiful start to this journey. Island number 3, and we've been blessed by the icon that is Miss Margie. Easily a top 10 villager for me. Easily, I would say, I was gonna say she's my favorite normal, but that spot still rightfully belongs to Kiki. I really have to think, because honestly, I'm not, like, I've said it before and I'll say it again, like, I'm not really a fan of the normal villagers. I do like a lot of them. I just don't love a lot of them. I feel like Margie and Kiki and Melba are like the only 3 that I like absolutely love. And that's not even because of them. Kiki for sure, it's because I just love her design. I love that she's basically based off Kiki's delivery service. She's basically Gigi, but with Kiki's name. But like Margie and Melba, I just love because of like what I've put onto them. My lore and my stories and my imagination is what makes me love Melba and Margie the most, you know? All the batshit crazy ass drama that they got onto on my island, that's why I love them. I also love Margie because of the movie, which again, that's very like made up lore and not objective things that would happen in the game. It's like a very personal idea that came to life. I just thought I'd share that. What can you get out of that? Like villagers for your own reasons. Be delusional. Make up reasons why you love and hate your villagers. I mean, like, I hate Lopez because he's a cheating, backstabbing scumbag, but like there's never any objective dialogue in the game that would make that happen. There's nothing in the game that would give you that impression, especially in a Nintendo game. Do you think they're talking about cheating, that kind of cheating in Nintendo? The Nintendo universe? Are there Nintendo characters that have canonically cheated on their partners? It's the most random fuck ass reason to hate a villager, and that's something that would like only happen to me. But it's once again, why is the villager missing? Why are the villagers nowhere? Oh, who is that? Is that Bam? Bam. With a name like Bam, you'd think he would have a better default outfit, but we're not trying to drag, we're not trying to read, we're trying to compliment them. So if I had to compliment Bam, I would say, I love the name. I wish you would live up to it. See, this is so hard. It's so hard for me to compliment people. I love the name. I really do. That's the compliment. Honestly, let's just leave it there. That's the compliment. I love the name. But yeah, like fuck ass reasons to hate or love your villagers. Not to sound like that person, but it's a very old Animal Crossing play style. You don't really see the New Horizons girlies do it, but I know People love to say that the New Horizons people don't do that and they just care about the aesthetics. But I know for a fact that there are people out there who started Animal Crossing with New Horizons who do that shit too. I know, especially if you're watching this channel, I feel like you're one of those people. Show yourself, expose yourselves, please, please let it be known. I have respect for you. That's my favorite kind of Animal Crossing player. The ones who just love to make up their own shit and make up their own like backstories and lore for their villagers. Honestly, that just makes the game more exciting when you have like full control over the lore and everything, the imagination. That's my way of playing the game. That's how I recommend everybody play the game. Make up your own stories, don't just follow what the game objectively tells you to do. Make up your own shit. It's a life sim game. You should be able to have fun the way you want. What island are we on? Wow, we're already on island number 6. Okay. Oh, that's not. Ugh. The challenge of this video is to compliment every single villager I find today. And right now I found Rizzo. And if I had to give one compliment, just say one nice thing about Rizzo. Even just one nice word, like one. Rizzo. This isn't a bit. I'm actually out here trying to think. Oh my God. Like I'm actually thinking, wait, whoa, what's like one nice thing to say about Rizzo? I can't even say like his name is accurate because like where's the Riz? One nice thing about Rizzo. I like the impact that he's had on the Animal Crossing community. The fact that he is just so ugly and so disgraceful, but that's the reason why he's so memorable. He's a very memorable Animal Crossing villager. People who have him on the island and actually like him, like they have to go to bat for him. They have to go to bat for him, meaning he's like basically the main character. Anytime you share that you like Rizzo or you have Rizzo on your island, your comment section is just flooded with wishes and being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for you. Oh my God, do you need tips on how to kick out your island? But if you like Rizzo, even after all that, that's how like your friendship with Rizzo is real. I feel like the friends in Rizzo's life are real friends. The ones, they're all willing to go to bat for him. They're all willing to defend him. He has good friends. That's his compliment. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Mama, that was so hard. Oh my God. I just needed to like end the sentence so that I could just get off the island, because why am I still here? I don't want Rizzo. I have no intentions of taking Rizzo. So what's the point of me spending nay but an extra second with him if I don't want him? Like, next island, please. Wilbur, please just take me to the next island. Oh my God, give me a refund. Can I get my ticket back? Like, honestly, that was a waste of a ticket. Hard-earned bells and effort went into getting those tickets. No, they weren't. I used a treasure island. Actually, I went to a public treasure island this time around to get these tickets because this is a new island and I was too lazy to like subscribe to a Twitch channel so that I could just access their sub onlys. So I went to a public island for this. So I actually did suffer and struggle, and I had to go through a lot to get 100 tickets. Like, mama, it was a journey, let's just say that. So I do deserve compensation. I believe that every single one of the 100 tickets that I used today should be reasonable, should be valuable. I should go onto the island and see a villager that's worth it. Not a waste like Rizzo. Like, here we are today on island number 7. I know that this villager is going to be one that will change my life. Okay, maybe on island number 8 there will be one. But Patty, Patty, like I do love Miss Patty because of the concept, Miss Patty, first of all, reminds me of Gilmore Girls, and also happy Gilmore Girls season. It's now autumn. We're all starting our rewatch, right? Because I did. I'm currently on episode 8. Though, for me with Animal Crossing villagers, I love the ones with like a concept or like a pun, like the fact that she's a cow and her name is Patty. The beef patty. Her shit. Oh, let's not make that joke. She's a cow. Like you and Miss Patty, please. Like I need her. I need somebody to make a burger restaurant for her. Like, come on, Animal Crossing franchise. Your next thing should be like Animal Crossing food. Those like little Japanese mixing kits where you're able to like make your own food. Things like that. Like what do they do? Like, what I'm talking about. There's a photo of it on screen. They need to do villager themed ones. Please make Miss Patty's a burger. It could be either like you have to do the mixing thing, or it can be like little jello pieces or whatever. They need like candy sets. I want them to do food themed. They also have so many food themed villagers in the game. It could work. You have meringue, you have tangy, you have ketchup. Animal Crossing, please. That's your next business venture. Food. Make sure it's like good food and like healthy and not ones that would kill you. Did I compliment her? I said her name was nice. There, another villager with a great name and a great concept. That's her compliment. This is island number 8. Yes. And the villager that is on this island, who the hell is that? Oh no. This might be the most difficult thing I have to do in my entire Animal Crossing life. I have to say one nice thing about Rodney. And I thought Rizzo was going to be the most difficult one. Oh, God. Rodney. If I had to say one nice thing about this villager, he's the beautiful shade of blue, I guess. Love the color of his hair as well. Like, that's a great thing. He makes for a really good tattoo as well. I would know, for obvious reasons. That's my compliment for him. Sure. Anyways, I would love to stay and look for a bottle, but we just had this rant already. I don't need to do it again. Wilbur, though, just you wait. In the next Animal Crossing game, when they give us the ability to sacrifice villagers for better things on our island, he will be the first one to go. And now we arrive on island number 9. That rhyme would have worked better if this was island number 5, but who cares? It's a sister fruit island. And today we have a leaf bug that's tweaking, and okay, Monty looks like he would fuck up a corn salad. Monty honestly looks like he would fuck up. He would go to fucking town. I actually don't know what I'm trying to say there. Monty looks like he knows how to make a good bowl of mac and cheese. That's this man knows how to cook. He knows how to cook, and he's almost Gordon Ramsay coded, like with how good of a cook he is. He might be better. Doesn't he look like he knows how to make mac and cheese? He knows how to make pasta, like really good pasta. Oh, there was a bottle. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who do we think is on this bottle? Do we think it's a good villager? 3, 2, 1. Deirdre. Oh, that is a good villager. Ooh, I have not seen Deirdre in a really long time. I do really like her. I wouldn't mind if, oh, she gave me something I already know. Never mind. She can go jump off a bridge. No, you're going to give me a recipe I already know? Like, girl, are you kidding me? Don't waste my time like that. What are you, Wilbur and Orville? Giving me ugly villagers on an island? Like, why are we wasting so much time today with all this? I don't get it. I don't. Anyways, we are now headed onto the 10th ticket of the day. And you know what that means. This might potentially be the 9th villager to move on to the island of Nook Tits. We will find out in 3, 2, 1. Oh! No fucking way. Oh, Y'all did not hear me talk shit about her earlier. Nah, none of you better snitch on me. None of you better snitch. Oh my God, hey girl. Wait, that's so crazy. What a coincidence. Wait, that's actually wild. Oh my God. I told her to jump off a bridge. She jumped onto a plane and flew onto this island so she could beat my ass. I'm gonna get jumped. Oh my God, let me step away from her. Look, she's literally coming this way to jump me because I told her to jump off a bridge. Deirdre, hello. Fun fact for people who don't know, I don't think anybody knows this because I totally never talk about myself on this channel. She was the first ever starter that I had in this game back in 2020, my first ever island. Oh my God, her and Flip were my starters. And now here she is. Wait. I didn't actually want to take the villager on island number 10 though, because I was like, ooh, you know, me and my villager hunts, I love to make them somewhat of a long video, but like, oh, I really do love Deirdre. I really do. Ugh, and it's so funny. It's like I said, like, it would be really fun to have her. It's said she's a fun girl. She's an icon. She's a diva. This girl, just like many of the sisterly villagers, would go to bat for you. They would definitely beat up villagers for you. Deirdre is no exception. She is the perfect villager for fall, obviously, but like I'm not planning on doing any decorating anytime soon, and I don't think I want to do a fall theme for this island, so I don't necessarily need her. I love her makeup. Her makeup is so camp. The fact that her eye, like, it's very like that style of drag, you know, where it's like they love to accentuate their eyes, because the white part looks like her eye, but it's not. Look at her blinking. Like, that's not closing, that's makeup. Oh, do I really want to take her? I don't think I'm gonna take her. You too, huh? Yeah, it's tough to break a pattern, but don't worry, we both got this. She does give like that kind of British girl as well though with the makeup, but we can ignore that, you know? We can ignore that because she's still really cool. She is. But I don't think I'm gonna take her, which means we now have to wait until island number 20 to consider another villager, and that's okay. I don't really have like any specific, I don't know, like honestly at this point I'm just kind of like, yeah, you know, when it comes to villagers, like I don't care. First of all, I have a Bebo. Second of all, this is my second island. I don't really care what goes on this island. And third of all, I just like, I've never been one, oh my God, like here we go again. Like, I've never been one to actually care about what villagers I get and like specifically choose my villagers. We all know this. I don't need to repeat myself. Yeah, you know, so it's like I'm literally like the worst person to go on a villager hunt because I genuinely don't care anymore. I'm just like, yeah, I'll take whoever. Is there really any point in me doing this video? No, but we're doing it anyways because it's been a fat minute since I went on a villager hunt, and I kind of am in a yappy mood, so it's like we could just yap and shit. Let's see who the next villager is on island number 11. I don't really care though because I'm not going to consider this villager since they're not on a 10th island. But who is that? Who is that? Our pop girl? Oh my God, that is our pop girl, Miss Francine. Life-changing impact. This girl right here, her and her sister, the most iconic sibling pop duo. Chloe and Hallie who, Tegan and Sarah who, I can't think of any others because they're all irrelevant when it compared to Francine and Chrissy. Look at her. She owns dots. Dusty Ray Bottoms retired because dots are her thing and her sister's thing. Life-changing impact because of Bubblegum KK. Many may assume they're one-hit wonders because they haven't put out a song since, but no, they haven't put out a song since because they don't need to. They've done more than enough with that one song and that one song alone. They're set for life. They're set. Society is set when it comes to perfection. Pop perfection. We don't need anything else. Bubblegum KK in the Animal Crossing cinematic universe is the perfect pop song that we don't need pop music anymore because that song is the best song in the world. And it's all thanks to Chrissy and Francine and their producer KK Slider. Speaking of KK Slider, I'm pretty sure I brought this up. Why do I look like I'm sinking? Okay, I'm pretty sure I brought this up before, but I really said in like the next Animal Crossing game, I hope we get like another musician because we have KK Slider and we have DJ KK. We have a DJ and a singer, but we need somebody who's like pop girly. Their like main thing is pop. Like think like a big name in the pop universe. Think like Beyonce, think like Taylor, you know, somebody of that nature. Because KK Slider is very much humble, indie, personal. Big Top, on the other hand, is big, is loud, is green, is number 3rd in the voting. He's heroic. He's himbo. He's very himbo. Himbo is a compliment in my world, and that's my compliment for Big Top, is that he's himbo. A big top. He's a big top. We love big tops. Big tops. Yep. That's my compliment, that he's a big top. I want like somebody who sells out stadiums. I want there to be a stadium in Animal Crossing. Imagine if we go back to like my idea for the next Animal Crossing game, in that you have access to multiple different regions and biomes and lands. Think like Pocket Camp mixed with the regular Animal Crossing game. Imagine a city world where there's like a giant stadium where that pop diva sells out stadiums, and you're able to go once a week for like exclusive songs. Maybe not once a week, but like once a month, or like once every while, you know? Like KK Slider, indie, humble, he travels to towns to perform, but this pop diva, you have to travel to her to see her music, and her music is like extremely rare and extremely valuable. Kind of like how you're able to go to Happy Home Paradise every Monday now. I think it's Monday to see DJ KK perform, and then every Saturday KK Slider comes to you to perform. I want there to be like another one of those, just for fun, just because having a pop girly in the Animal Crossing universe would be so iconic. Like, you know damn well she would be a diva. Think like that. Think like like Shakira's character from Zootopia, something like that. It could literally just be that, like a gazelle. A gazelle voiced by Shakira. That's the character. Oh my God, it's Carmen. Carmen, I love her. I love her with her big ass heavy side bang. And like her, like shit, like I love that her design makes it look like she has a fuck ass bob, but she doesn't actually have a fuck ass bob. That's just her fur. I love Carmen. Yes, I do. Carmen is pretty. Carmen is cute. Carmen is fun. I love her color scheme, the brown and the teal and the white. She looks like chocolate. Num num num. I love her. I had her before on El New. Oh, I really like her though. She's honestly very underrated, I think, when it comes to the pop girlies. Not the pop girlies, the peppy girls. She needs more love. She does. I think she's really cute and really fun. She would work perfectly on like a city core island. Does she not just scream like girl from the small town that moved to New York to make it and break it? She gives that vibe to me. Very like, I don't want to say Rachel Berry, because Rachel Berry is insufferable and you would have the urge to punch her in the face. Carmen is like if Rachel Berry was actually like meaningful for society, you know? The theater kids that you want to love and want to appreciate. She's very like Kurt Hummel. I think it's a better choice for her. If we had to compare her, or like, I don't want to say Santana, because Santana is very bratty. Maybe Quinn. Maybe she's a Quinn. No, she's a, oh my God, no, she's literally a Britney. She's a Britney Spears. Here we are on the next island. I believe this is island number, what island is this? Hello? 14. I'm going to say 14. Don't tell me. It's Leonardo. That's Leonardo, right? Yeah. Okay. I always confuse him with Tybalt because they look very similar. And if I had to give Leonardo a compliment, I would say that Leonardo looks like the kind of guy who takes the fall for when the entire class gets caught cheating on the math test. Yeah, and he like puts himself up for it, you know? He is willing to sacrifice his academic career to save his classmates because he loves and respects everybody so much. That's the kind of vibe I get from him. It's in the eyes. I see it in the eyeballs. He's definitely done it in a past life. Maybe even in his life. Maybe that's why he's just out here in the wilderness by himself, because, you know, he got expelled from school and now he just lives among the trees, because that's basically the dream if you really think about it. Oh, here we have another baddie. not hard to compliment. We got Miss Fuchsia. Honestly, the face, do I need to say anything? Like, I feel like the face alone is a compliment. I can just hold up a mirror to her and that's the compliment. The fact that she can look in a mirror and scream, I'm beautiful. Like, she never looks bad. The mug is always correct. The bangs, the piercing, this dress that she has on is like the perfect default dress for her. Whoever gave her that one snaps. Like, honestly, Miss Fuchsia. Fuchsia's a baddie. Fuchsia's an icon. Fuchsia would definitely win Drag Race. Fuchsia would definitely win Big Brother. Oh my God, like, she would win Big Brother. She would win any reality competition show that she went on, especially ones with social games, because she's just that girl. Everyone would like her. You know what show she would actually win? The Circle. Oh my God, does she not look like a Circle winner? She would win like Circle season 8. If you're casting, cast her. That's your winner right there. She would be influencer every week as well because everybody just loves her. Oh my God, what a perfect segue. We can talk about reality television now. Actually, you know what? Like, dead ass, I feel like this year in general, I haven't really been as yappy about Drag Race, and it's just because, like, you know? Like, season 16 happened, and I've talked about season 16. Season 16 was really good. And then, like, I'm specifically talking about, like, the seasons that I've watched. Why would I talk about seasons I haven't watched? That's weird. So there was season 16, which was really good. And then there was UK versus the World, season 2, which I can't believe that happened this year. It feels like so long ago. That was a really good season as well. Honestly, I really liked that season a lot. I thought the cast, great. The chemistry that they had with each other, amazing. I loved all of them. Loved the top 4. Loved the winner. Like, it was a great season overall. The Release Me lip sync. Marina Summers' Release Me lip sync. I still think about it. I do because it was just that powerful. I'm at that point in my life where, like, I'm basically the same age as, like, the average reality show contestant. I'm 24. I turned 25 in 2 months. Marina Summers and La Grande Dame are both my age, which is, like, so crazy to think about. Marina Summers and La Grande Dame are the same age as me. Bud is pushing 50 and he still dresses like that. And I honestly love that. I really do. One thing about me, I love a middle-aged man in a funky button down. I do. Bud's great. Bud is fun. Bud looks like he looks like the perfect person to learn how to shotgun a beer from. He does. Like, honestly, he is probably like a shotgunning master. And, like, you can go up to him and ask for help and he would never judge you. Even if you fuck up like 5 times in a row, he won't judge you. He'd be like, it's okay. It's okay. I believe in you. You got this. He'll give you some motivational speech and then bam, can number 6, you do it perfectly. And then you never fail ever again because Bud is just that impactful. Okay, what came out after UK versus the World? Handcart. Ooh, was that my first shady shakedown? Oh my God, it was. I feel like I've been shaking trees like crazy. What do you mean this was the first one I've gotten since starting this island? I started this island back in June. I played all of June and then stopped playing, and I'm now once again playing at the end of September. But I feel like I've been playing for at least like 25 days now, and I've been shaking trees almost all 25 days. Oh, Bud wants to come with me. Mama, what are you doing? Can I help you? This isn't a line. Like, this is my private plane. Mama, you can't board on here. Look at him turning around because he got embarrassed. He thought I was inviting him onto the island. Like, sir, don't you have a house somewhere else? You think you're just gonna come with me? That wasn't even island number 20. I'm not considering you, sir. I would love to learn to shotgun a beer from you, but that doesn't mean I want to be your neighbor. Wilbur, we need to leave right now. This might have been the most awkward encounter I've had with a villager. Get me out of here now. But yeah, speaking of like contestants who are the same age as me, the next season I watched after UK versus the World, was it All Stars 9? All Stars 9, there was Georges. Georges is actually 2 days younger than me. 2 days, specifically 2 days. We're basically the same age, me and Georges. Girl, mama, that girl can perform. Her and Marina are like such amazing lip syncers. And I'm just like, damn, they're my age. Every time I look at them, this is probably like, it's almost the same feeling as like watching her VMAs performance to Paparazzi and realizing she was like, what, 23? Wait, I need to see this right now. Hold on. Lady Gaga was 23 years old during the Paparazzi performance. in 2009. That's what it feels like when I watched Marina Summers release me lip sync. She's 25 years of age, almost. Maybe she is, I don't know. But like, she's my age doing all that. And what am I fucking doing? Yapping, talking shit about Animal Crossing villagers on YouTube, which I would argue is just as impactful, but to each their own, you know? But yeah, All Stars 9 happened, and it happened. Pongo also happened, the creation of Pongo, and now here she is in my presence. And I have to give her a compliment. I love her bang. That's my compliment. I really do love a good bang though. Honestly, I've noticed that like front bangs, there was like a weird point because like front bangs were all the rage in like the 2000s. I swear everybody had like that blunt, heavy front bang. And then like 2012 onwards, I feel like they just like went out of style. Right? And it was like all of a sudden nobody was getting bangs. Like nobody was getting bangs point blank. Like bangs just weren't a thing. Side bangs, middle part side bangs, and like front blunt front bangs, like none of them were a thing. But I've noticed that they've slowly been coming back into style, and especially this year with like the rise of fuck ass bobs. People are getting fuck ass bobs with the front bang. And I'm happy that they're coming back into style. I love a good front bang. I don't know why. I've always had like pretty short hair, and I've never had like super duper long hair, and I don't ever intend on having that length of hair. But honestly, if I did, I would be right there with them getting a front bang. Do men get front bangs? I've thought about this in the past for sure. Why are bangs not normalized on men? We need to normalize front bangs on men. I feel like they would just look good. Ladies, if your boyfriend has long hair, can you please convince him to get front bangs for me? Like, at least just consider what he could look like. Zucker, our eternal being. Oh my God. Lord and Savior. Here to bless me, honestly. Like, sir, honestly, let me just bow down to him, right? I can't bow down. I'm gonna fist bump. Woo! This is me worshiping Zucker right here. Yes. Oh my God. What can I do? Oh my God. Wait, here. Let me soak in all the glory that is Zucker in his presence. The fact that I've come to him. Hello. Give it to me. Give me your blessing. Oh my God. 2 tickets from now, I could consider a villager. Please give me a good villager. Please. He's a fun villager. I don't know, the octopi villager. Oh my God, yeah, that's the funniest thing. I think in City Folk, Octavian was the only octopus villager we ever had. Like the fact that in City Folk there was only 1 octopus villager. Can you imagine that? Like being the only one of your species in a thing. That was so random. And then like, I feel like it was kind of like a tester. They wanted to test the idea of having a fish villager with Octavian, and then when they saw that people liked it, they introduced more New Leaf, because New Leaf was when Zucker and Marina came. I'm surprised we haven't gotten more though. The fact that we only got 1 more in New Horizons with Cephalobot, I thought we would have gotten at least 3 if I'm being real. The fact that we never got any more after that is wild. Also, the fact that we never got a new species in New Horizons. To be fair, we have a lot of villagers, so I don't think they're ever gonna plan on having any new species. Maybe even in the next game. But if they did, I really want them to do more like non-mammal villagers, like reptilian villagers or aquatic villagers for sure. Or I guess like non-mammal / non-bird, because birds aren't technically mammals, which is true. I want a snake villager or like a gecko villager, something along those lines. That would be really cool. Also a fish villager. Like we have octopus in the game and you can catch octopus. So what's stopping them from giving us shark villagers? Just saying. Like we also have frog villagers in the game, but you can catch frogs. So it's like you can't use that logic to like argue why they don't have more aquatic villagers in the game. Oh my God, Freya, mother. What can I say? That is mother. She's hiding behind a tree right now. Mother. Eternal be- No, that was the last one. But this is mother. Look at her. This diva. Obsessed. Her house is like probably one of the most coziest places you can ever be in. Her house, ugh, you know that's a safe spot. A safe space for many villagers, for many people. they go to her house when they need comfort. What was I gonna say? My theory with octopus villagers was that there are probably millions, maybe millions of octopi villager in the Animal Crossing universe, but they're all just underwater because they're afraid of being eaten. You know, think like almost like Luca or like Little Mermaid, in the sense that like Luca, actually, yeah, it's Luca that I'm thinking of, right? Where like they're afraid of the humans, so that's why they never come. But Octavian was the first of his group to like come out onto sea and see that everything's normal, almost SpongeBob coded in a way too. They come onto the land and realize that they're actually welcome here. So now, slowly but surely, more octopi villager are coming out, and who knows, maybe like 100 years from now, if they're still making Animal Crossing games in 100 years. That's a wild thought that I'm going to get to in a second. 100 years from now, there's going to be like at least 100 octopus villagers in the game. Back to that thought. Do we think they're still going to make video games of the same franchise in 100 years from now? Because like Nintendo, when did Nintendo start? Like 1950s, I think? When did they create Nintendo? 1889? Really? 1889? Video games were a thing in the 1800s? Did they even have electricity in the 1800s? Oh, wait. Literally the blurb that I'm reading, it says they started off making playing cards. Like, boy, keep reading. They started off with playing cards, and then during the 1977 was when they made the first color TV game. So the 70s. The 70s was 50 years ago. What is the video game industry going to look like in 2070? I really wonder. You know, like imagine Mario, because Mario, I believe, was their first game. I closed the window, so I don't know. But like, I'm going to assume that Mario was like their first video game that they ever made, or like at least among the first. It was definitely a thing in the 60s. What's Mario going to look like in 2070? What? Oh. This is the exact same island I found him on, I swear. What the hell? Did I just like time travel back? Like in real life without realizing it? And this was island number 20. Oh my god, this is oh my god, he did something. He wants to come to my island so bad because he wants to teach me how to shotgun a beer. Well, joke's on you. I don't like beer. I hate beer. I actually hate beer. I think it tastes like cheese. I don't want you on my island. No, I complimented you once. That's one too many times, bud. I can handle one compliment towards him, but that behavior that he exuded afterwards, all of a sudden, like, you know, I said he was the cool uncle. Nah. Creepy uncle. He went from the cool uncle to the creepy uncle in a second. Because what do you mean we just randomly showed up back on to the island? He bribed Wilbur. He bribed the Dodos. That's another reason why I need to sacrifice the Dodo brothers in the next game. They're taking bribes from villagers because they want to come live on my island. No. What's his name? Bud? Is that Bud? Ban list. Put him on the no-fly list. He's not allowed here. You can ban people from countries. Ban him from Nook Tits. If you have Bud is not allowed on Nook Tits. If you also named your island Nook Tits and you have Bud, deport him. Deport him right now. He's not allowed. He is banned. He's banned from the Angry Coconut Animal Crossing cinematic universe. No more Buds. That was creepy. That was weird. And I can't believe that was island number 20. And I was like in the middle of a good yap too. I was talking about the future of the video game industry. Oh my god, and Bud just had to ruin the vibe like that. What the hell, Bud? Who raised you? Clearly a creep. But yeah, like, what do we think video games are gonna be like? The 2070s? Oh my god, it's gonna be so weird to think about. Actually, I feel like children that are being born right now are probably gonna be alive in 2100. Because like, there were people that were born in like 1920 that were alive in the 2000s, right? You know, to any child that was born like this decade or the next decade, if you're somehow watching this, like, please comment down below what video games are like right now as a grown adult. Oh my god, Miranda honestly also looks like a Big Brother contestant. I don't watch Big Brother, but like, you know, I get the vibe. I see the memes and I see the discourse online. So like, does she not give like Big Brother top 5 vibes? Maybe top 5. I want to say top 5. But like, if she was on MasterChef, she would definitely place 8th, and she would be a shocking elimination. on MasterChef. I feel like she makes a mean potato salad. I don't know why. She gives like really good potato salad vibes to me. Miranda though, this diva, I love her. Honestly, I feel like aside from Freckles, like none of the other duck villagers get good love either. And for what? Like, look at this diva. Look at her face. Come on, how can you not say mother when you look at somebody like Miranda? Also, we got a bottle from Klaus, an ironwood bed. Ooh, Klaus coming through with the good recipe. Thank you. Thank you. When I do start decorating on this island, I'm probably just gonna use treasure islands because I can't be bothered, but like, I appreciate the good items in the bottles anyways. I'll gladly take them. Oh my God. I was like, I'm gonna just wait till the next island to like start talking again because I forgot what I was talking about. Bitch, I was talking about Drag Race. Oh my God, can we get back to Drag Race? I was talking about All Stars 9. All Stars 9. Honestly, first of all, snaps to the winner. My winner pick wasn't Angeria, but she was like still top 4 for me. My top 4 were Roxy, Mick, Plastique, and Angeria. And even though I was rooting for Roxy and Gottmik mainly from like the beginning of the season, like if had Plastique or Angeria had won, I would have been just as satisfied. So like the fact that Angeria won, I think Angeria winning is like the perfect outcome in the Angry Coconut cinematic universe as well, because like, hello, we are both just as obsessed with the show. And it's like, yes, I love that somebody who is just as obsessed with the show as me. Oh my God, that cricket just killed itself. Damn, I showed up here and that cricket just drowned. For what reason? Like, damn, am I that fucking weird and ugly? Becky, what did you say to that cricket? Did you see that shit? Like, she's not even looking at me. What did I do? Hello? That butterfly that was here just flew away. This butterfly over here is flying away as well. Here we have another cricket. Hi, cricket. Hi. Oh. That cricket just killed itself too. What did I do? Becky, I need to compliment you. I love the Renaissance vibe that Becky has going on with her. Yeah, she looks like she just lives in a castle. And like, she, like, what's like a good thing that came from the medieval times? I don't know, horses, dragons weren't real. Like, she looks like she has the cure for the bubonic plague. I don't know why. I love her fuck ass bob. That's the compliment. Honestly, that's a better compliment than whatever the fuck I just said. That was me reaching too far that I not only pulled a muscle, I ripped it. Like, let's just stick with complimenting her fuck ass bob. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky with the good hair. Yeah, so Angeria won All Stars 9. And yes, I was rooting for Roxy, but I'm all right with Angeria winning. Like, she did just as well in the season. And I think it was just as deserved had Roxy won instead. I feel like a lot of people were mad that Plastique wasn't in the top 4 or top 3, sorry. Can I be honest? I actually stopped watching the season. I did. I don't know. When did I stop? I think the Lollapalooza, which like, honestly, the fact that I stopped there was crazy because that I think was like the 3rd last episode, maybe 4th last. Like basically the following week was the finale. So like, I could have just kept watching, but I didn't. I don't know. It was just kind of like they're all going to be there at the end of the season. Who cares? Like at this point, I'm just like in my head, I think either Roxy or Angie are winning. Let's just wait for the finale to air and then Twitter will tell me. And like they release these episodes at 3 a.m. because they're on Paramount Plus straight to streaming. So like I'll find out as soon as I wake up anyways. So it's like, is there really any point in watching the finale? That's why I hate when they go straight to streaming, because that's what's currently happening with Global All Stars as well. And like basically all the All Star seasons on Paramount Plus, because they don't air, they're being released at 3 a.m. my time. And it's like, of course people are going to watch it right away and like talk about it and tweet and stuff. Like I'm not going to sit here and say don't do it until I watch the episode, because hello, the world doesn't revolve around me. Like I'd rather just find out through Twitter than like find out by watching the show, you know, because it's like I'm going to find out right away. What the am I in a time loop? Sorry. It's the fact that there was literally a bottle on this island as well, right here on the beach. And Bud, and this is the exact same island I found him on. Like what is going on? What is this time loop that I'm in? I'm not complimenting him anymore. He is fishing for compliments. That's what it is. He wants to teach me how to shotgun a beer. He wants to move on to my island. And he also wants me to compliment the fuck out of him because he's just that insecure about himself. And he needs constant reassurance that he somehow found a way to reroute the plane to land on his island. Like, I honestly appreciate the effort. I might not be currently standing him and he might currently be banned from my island, but I do appreciate the effort. I can appreciate that. Bud, you're still creepy though, not gonna lie. And then what was the season after that? I don't think I watched any other season that was like airing. And now currently we have Global All Stars. And similarly to All Stars 9, I have stopped watching it. I have. What episode did I stopped early, girl. I think I watched The Ball, which was episode 3. I don't think I watched the following episode. Girl, like what, Miranda's up when Miranda went home? I don't think I watched that. I can't remember. I don't think I did, girl. And I'm seeing people constantly freak out online. And I'm just like, damn, it's a good thing I'm not watching, I guess. Like, I don't know. If I'm being really, really honest, I don't want to talk about the season because I did kind of gave up. I did kind of give up, and I ended up just spoiling the season for myself because, yeah, fun fact, not to like spread it around, but like the entire season did leak. Like, so I know what happens at the, well, I don't know who wins because I don't think they revealed that yet, but like, I know who makes it to the end. This is Hamlet. Hamlet's cute. Hamlet to me gives like that kid in class you think would be a loser, but he actually ends up being really cool. Like, he looks like the kind of kid that would like show up to school in the nice slacks and the tucked in button down shirt, and like his hair is done all prim and proper because he comes from like the fancy rich family, and you're like, oh, he's probably like all hoity-toity, you know, worst human being to be around. But then you get like stuck working on a group project with him, like the teacher assigns you to do something with him and you converse and you realize that like he's actually one of the coolest kids on campus. And once you get past that preconceived bias that you built up in your own head, you end up being best friends with him for the rest of your life. Very like Rory Gilmore and Paris Coded. Like, that's what it is, you know? He's Paris Geller. In my head, he gives Paris Geller vibes. And Paris Geller is my favorite character from Gilmore Girls, so that's a compliment in my books, just saying. But yeah, like back to Global All Stars. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, dead ass. Even I'm sitting here and I'm just like, and you know, I'm normally very like optimistic when it comes to the show, and I don't like to drag it through the mud because like, what other show do we have like this in this day and age? The fact that there are so many queer performers from all over the world getting together and being able to like showcase their artistry and like basically build platforms for themselves as queer people. Like, we don't have shit like this. Like, I want to sit here and be like super grateful for it, but I'm just like, mama, what are it's like they want the show to fail. Like, damn. And like, the favoritism doesn't really like, I don't think it bothers me as much because I'm just so used to it. I'm like, yeah, it's like it's a reality show. Like, every reality competition show does it. They have favoritism towards the contestants that they want to see win. But it's like, this one is just making it so obvious that it's like, it feels like they're doing it on purpose. Damn, usually like when a queen wins a challenge, I can sit here and be like, yeah, I see why they deserved it. I can see that. Boots the house down. Yes, God. Boots. Oh my God. He's campy. He is so iconic that he has a pharmacy named after him in the UK. That's my compliment. Because I just want to talk about track. Like, the challenge wins to me. I'm normally like, okay, I can see, like, yes, there was a queen that could have won, but I can see why they gave them the win instead. But it's like this season so far, because again, I'm not watching the season, but I'm still seeing everything online. I'm seeing all the performances and the runways because like I'm still trying to like keep up. I can't sit through the actual episode because the editing of the episodes are just like, can I talk about the editing first, actually? If we're in here complaining, I had a feeling this season was doomed. The way they edited the premieres, The premiere, to me, the setup and the layout of it, first of all, why were there no proper entrances? This is a global all-star season. These people are coming from all around the world. And their first, like, yes, their first interactions being with RuPaul is cute, is fun, but it's like, why are we changing up the structure so much for already such a unique season? It's like, you'd think they would try to keep some things familiar because we're getting viewers, like they're essentially editing this season for viewers from all around the world. Hello, there's like so many countries being represented. So you think they would try to keep the formula very similar so that it doesn't feel too jarring. But for some reason, it's like the entrances. I didn't mind that the entrances happened on the main stage because that's what they do for the Versus the World seasons as well. And like, it works. It works. I do prefer it being in the workroom, but like the main stage is just as fine, especially like the best part about the entrances are the queen interactions. So the fact that the queens aren't getting to interact with each other and like have their first impressions right then and there. Like, why? First of all, I liked the little like runway walkthrough that they did though, because it was like they got a chance to like actually show, is that fucking Naomi? I love that she just commits to it, you know? Like this is a very fuck ass looking villager. We can all admit that. She is a very unique looking villager. And I love that she just owns it. I love that she's just committed to serving whatever that is. And she doesn't take shit from nobody. The fact that she's looked like this for as long as she has, and she still looks like this, even to this day, I respect that. Like, honestly, not everybody gets it, but she does it for the people who do get it. And like, maybe that's the point. It's that sometimes you just look the way you look and there's nothing you can do about it. And you just have to get used to it. I honestly kind of see the statement that she's trying to make with her outfit. And slowly but surely, I am starting to respect Naomi more and more. But what I'm not respecting is the fuck assery that is Global All Stars. Like, I don't know. It's just like the episode, the entrances were weird. I liked the little runway walk that they did and the interactions that they had with the judges. They should have done that after meeting the queens though. The episode should have been, they walk the workroom. They didn't even get to do entrance lines. Like, that's what it was. That's what was weird as well. They come into the workroom, do their entrance line, meet the queens, yap, 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 and then boom, Rue mail. And then it's everybody come to the stage. And then you get proper introductions on the main stage. They get to walk the runway and maybe even make it a mini challenge. Make it like a photo shoot mini challenge where it's like acting like they're in a pageant. Because like the question segment that they did was funny. I did like it. I just wish there was a reason for it. Like, it felt like there wasn't a reason for it. Like, they just kind of did it because it was like, we need something to do when they interact with the judges for the first time. So let's just have them answer silly pageant style questions. But I wish they had done like a photo shoot instead. Like, maybe it's like a pit crew handing them like a sash or like just some kind of pageant style mini challenge photo shoot, and then have them answer those questions while they're doing it so that they get like their first interaction with the judges. I don't know, like, it was weird. And then also it's like the fact that they like their little like, hi, my name is blank, I'm from blank. They didn't do that in the beginning as well. They entered, talked to the judges, and then just left. And like if you don't know who these queens are, you're just kind of like, oh, okay, there they are. Like, me personally, I never watched Drag Race Brazil, speaking of Miranda. So like, I'm not really familiar with Miranda, but I am familiar with Teddy. Ugh, I do love Teddy. I do. Angry coconut lore aside, I do love Teddy. My himbo. This is my favorite jock villager in the game. I have 2 bottles in here. Let me just open these up real quick. That's from Gwen, giving me a bird bath. Thank you, Gwen. And then the other letter that I have is from Bunny. I thought it was from somebody named Crafter, and I was like, who the fuck is Crafter? Bunny. Thank you, Bunny, for the cardboard table. Thank you. And Teddy, thank you for looking like that. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm like, what would I compliment about Teddy? There's just something that's very Animal Crossing about him. Like, you just look at Teddy and he just looks like Animal Crossing to you. Like, when you think Animal Crossing villager, Teddy would probably come to mind. I just like him. I want to hug him. I do. If he was real, I would hug him. He looks very huggable. And that's a compliment. in my books. What was I talking about? Global All-Stars. Global All-Stars. The entrances. Why the fuck didn't they be like, hi, my name is Miranda. I'm from Drag Race Brazil. Right at the start of the episode. Why were they scattered all throughout the episode? It was so weird. Like the fact that Queen Kong's was right before her talent show performance, right before the main challenge. That's when people finally get to learn who Queen Kong is, for people who don't know her. I don't mind them trying to like strive away from it because, you know, change is good and yada yada, but like why go so far out with the format? That alone, like that still pisses me off. It's been so long since the premiere episodes, but it still pisses me off that they fucked up the format like that. And then the editing in general just going the way it is, and like, why are the episodes only 40 minutes long? The episodes are only 40 minutes long, so you don't have that much time to show these queens off, and for some reason you're picking only the times when Kitty and Queen are being mean for them. Like, why? It's like, damn, it's like they're just coming for Nelenia for like no reason, and I'm just like, oh my god, what did she do? And it's like, because they're only showing off those moments, because reality TV, like they film for a very, very long time. Yes, they might throw those shady and mean comments, but like that doesn't mean they're constantly doing it. But the way they're editing the show makes it look like that's all they're doing, even though they probably for sure have had some sweet moments as well, but they're just not showing them. And for what? I don't get it. I don't. I also don't understand Leopold, but I do appreciate that he is, I like the green hair. That counts. I don't know. I stopped watching Global All-Stars, like I said, after like episode 4. And even though I'm still following, it's so hard for me to like properly say shit about the season. But you know what I will say though? Like, oh my god, I get that Queen and Kitty are being so annoying on screen, but it's like, you don't have to be so hateful about it towards them. You don't have to be like on Twitter bullying them, basically. Yes, they're bullying other people. I get it. But like, why are we throwing hate at them? It's the fact that the queen that you're defending, quote unquote, is telling you to stop throwing hate towards them and stop being hateful. And the fact that people are still doing it, it's like, it's so obvious you're not doing it because you're defending Nelenia. You're just doing it because you don't like them, you know? It's like, you don't actually care. Like, that's what it's giving. And I get it. It's like, I'm not trying to defend what Kitty and Queen are saying from the shit that I've seen. I don't like it either, but I'm like, damn, I see Kitty being mean towards Nelenia on my screen. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Anyways, and I move on because like, what is me going online and calling Kitty ugly gonna do? She said what she said. She can't change that. It was in the past. It was almost a year ago. Her and Nelenia clearly made up. So like, why is it bothering you directly? Like you're acting like she said that shit to you, but she didn't. Lionel, IBS king, IBS baddie. This man will fart in the room and own it. He's defeating the stigma of being gassy and, you know, constantly shitting your brains out. He looks like that. Regal, elegant. But you know damn well he blew up a toilet before he came here, and he will embrace that. Because at the end of the day, yes, shitting is gross. I hate it too. But like, it's a natural part of life, and we really need to defeat this stigma. Everybody poops, but Lionel over here is a bitch that shits, and he embraces that. Yeah, he does. I don't want to talk about Global All-Stars anymore. Like, I don't. So just know that I'm currently, I don't even want to like share who I want to win the crown, because like I said, I know the spoilers, so I know who makes it to the finale. And I feel like if I say who I want, it's going to basically spoil somebody who makes it to the finale. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Yes, I am a spoilerina temporarily. Shout out to the spoilerinas once again. But like, I don't want to like sit here and share spoilers because I'd rather people just watch the season on their own. Don't comment spoilers Even though I know them, like, don't comment them. I don't care. I don't care that you know them. Like, nothing changes from the fact that you know how the season goes. In fact, the only thing that changes is that you're just ruining the fun for other people who don't want the fun spoiled. Sister, Fruit Island once again. Oh my God, what ticket was this? Oh, this is the last ticket. Okay, so this is island number 30. So I can consider this villager to move on to the island if I want to. It's Bob. Ooh. Mama, a girl behind you. I have to. Oh, I do really like Bob. I feel like I famously said that like Bob isn't really all that or something in my ranking video, but like maybe I just said that for rage bait. But like I do like Bob. I do. He just looks so cool. Like, come on. How can you not look at his face and think anything negative? How can you not look at his face? How can you not look at his face and think positive? How do you say that sentence? I love Bob. Look at his face. The fact that it's just 3 lines, but it says everything. Like, there's so much expression there, even though it's just 3 simple lines. 2 for the eyes, 1 for the lips. He doesn't even have a nose. He doesn't have a nose, but he doesn't need a nose. How does he breathe? Maybe he breathes through his ears. Possibly. That's what it is. I feel like Bob is very Nook Tits coded in a way. He is. So you know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna take him. This island has so much nature. No, what would Bob sound like? This island has so much, no. This island has so much no. This island has so much nature. Every place you look is nature. It's real neat. I could stay here forever pointing at stuff saying, that's nature. Man, it'd be really neat to live on an island like this. Full time, I mean. Just living life, pointing at nature. It's official. After what, like almost... Oh my God, it's actually been 4 years. Oh my God, it's been 4 years since I started this channel. 4 years, we finally have Bob entering the Angry Coconut cinematic universe. By the way, what should I do to move to Nook Tits? So if I call your Mr. Tom Nook, he'll tell me everything. Thanks. I'll call him and say hi. Today's the best day since I found out what Pescetti was. Does he not give Chosen vibes to you? Like, that's kind of why I went for that voice. He kind of gives Chosen vibes. Like, you just give him that black wolf shirt and like the sunglasses. Honestly, what other Animal Crossing villagers are there that give Chosen vibes? Bob for sure. Eugene is very Chosen coded to me as well. Oh my God, he does give Chosen vibes. So does Roscoe for sure. There's others. Comment down below. Also comment down below who your Smosh bias is while we're on the topic. Mine personally, probably I'd say Damien. Either Damien or Arasha. I think if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Arasha though. Anyways, oh my God, finally, villager number 9 is here. I don't have the camera that I want. Wait, I need to go unlock that camera so I can take thumbnail photos. Yes. Ugh. I hate that, like, when you unlock something like this, it takes you out of the menu. Like look at this. He's gonna be like, yay, I unlocked a better camera. Woohoo. And then boom. Now I have to like go through the machine and like unlock it or like go back to the menu again. It's like, that's so annoying. Like, just take me back to the menu. I'm here to unlock more than one thing. Again, I'm going to upgrade my pockets while I'm here. That's what I was going to do. We all know that my big problem with this game that I personally would want solved is just, oh my goodness, enough with the 1 by 1 by 1 thing. I don't, like, obviously there are players out there who like that and like, that's fine, but it's like, give me the option to skip it. Give me the option to do more than one thing at once. That's how I am in real life. I don't like doing things 1 by 1. Yes, there's probably a life lesson in there of like, ooh, learning to appreciate things. I don't need to appreciate shopping or like buying things 1 by 1. I mean, like, there's no point ranting about that. This game is 4 years old and most likely not getting an update. Oh my God, I have already done this tutorial. We need to take a thumbnail. I'm going to take one of just the sign. I don't know what I want to do for the thumbnail yet, but let's just take one like this. And then I want to take, let's put the sign over here. Let's angle it correctly. We all know, like, basically the framework that I use for these villager hunts. Like, there's a specific thumbnail that I do. Let's just stick to it. Oh, Which way should I have it go? Let's do that. Boom. That's like good enough. Let's do another pose. I feel like I always do the same poses. I don't really have a lot of emojis though. Let's do this one. Okay. Ooh, that's actually good. This might be the thumbnail right here. Actually, I wanted to take one on this side though, because the shit in the background's kind of pissing me off and I'm too lazy to clean it up. So let's do this. We'll angle it like so. No, I already used that. Let's do that one. Bah! Thank you for watching this thumbnail intermission. Now back to the villager hunt. Hey, I'm all done moving. You were right. This island is neat. I'm real excited to live on Nook Tits. I want to play with everybody, but first, I gotta get unpacked. Cleaning up is hard work. I've been taking it real easy, but that isn't getting the job done. Okay, can you say like something entertaining so I can use it for the video? Since I'm starting over here, I'm gonna be the best decorator. Girl, what the fuck? Don't the lazy villagers usually have good dialogue? Say something funny. Man, I gotta put stuff somewhere. A different somewhere than it is now, I mean. Oh, did you hear me? I can't decide where to put all my furniture. Okay, never mind. Bob, he's here now. That's great. And boring conversation aside, I am so grateful for my new neighbor. It was a right decision. The correct decision to put him right next to my house. All right, we have our 10th and final plot placed down. But before we continue the villager hunt, we need to address something. My outfit, as cute as it is, I think it's time for a change. I've literally had this outfit on for a very long time in game at this point, and I think we need something more fun, something more exciting. So we're just gonna head on over here to Able Sisters and hopefully find ourselves a cute outfit, something that is appropriate for a villager hunt, you know, like I could wear this. Oh my goodness, like what are these clothes? First of all, we have the same shirt that Margie has. We have these glasses and like the star skirt and star hat. Are those stars or are those flowers? Ooh, I'm seeing some nice things already. We have like this cute little cardigan that it could put on, you know, very perfect for fall. Cargo shorts. I'm personally a fan of cargo shorts. I mean, like the khaki one would work the best, but like I kind of want to wear the blue ones because y'all know I love blue. This flower print dress is actually really cute. I would consider that as well. Maybe I can wear a cow skull, you know, just to like send a message to the Dodo brothers. This would happen to them if they don't give me a good villager. Oh, we gotta wear the bitch shades. We have to wear the bitch shades while we're villager hunting today. It's a must, an absolute must. Ooh, we have some cute shoes though. I could wear like these. Oh, I don't have enough money. Dang it. I wanted to wear either the heels or the basketball shoes, but I can't. No, I need to take something off. Can I take this off? Okay, oof. I think this right here is the perfect outfit for today's villager hunt. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. And my home storage is currently full, so my clothes are just going straight into my pockets. Ugh. I need to upgrade my house. Oh my god. Ooh, we got two. Should I wear the blue and red or should I wear the green and red? I think I'm gonna do the blue and red just to like really go for like the primary color vibes that I have right now. This fit is honestly kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I would wear this in real life. Maybe not the cardigan. Maybe I would wear like a different shirt, maybe like a more oversized vibe, but like I think this is fire. Anyways, we currently have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 tickets. 70 tickets, meaning we have 7 chances to find the 10th and final villager for Nook Tits 3.0, because this is the 3rd rendition of Nook Tits. And hopefully this time around, after I find these 10 villagers, I actually start designing on this island. But you're just gonna have to wait and see if that happens. So, I don't know, subscribe if you haven't already.